Hi everyone, it's your clergy team from Fairmount Temple. We're so delighted that this week is Shabbat Across Fairmount Temple. In dozens of homes, this Friday night, our members will share a Shabbat meal together, and we hope a chance to learn and connect with one another about how Jewish traditions matter to us.
And it might not be Passover, but in this week's Torah portion, we learn about that final plague where God instructs the people of Israel, the Hebrews, to put blood on their doorposts. And Rashi, the great Jewish commentator, asks, why is God instructing the people to put blood on their doorposts? Why should it be a sign for the people? Shouldn't it be a sign for God? And of course, Rashi answers his own question by saying, God, of course, knows which homes to pass over on for that final plague, but rather that this special symbol is for us, the Jewish people, to remind ourselves, to affirm our traditions for ourselves. And so we thought today, as we think about this tradition that has become a tradition for each of us in our homes of putting a mezuzah on our doorposts, we wondered what the mezuzah on that doorpost means to you. And we wanted to share some of our own thoughts about what it might mean for us.
I am reminded that in the book of Deuteronomy, the idea of putting something on the doorposts is embellished. In fact, the word mezuzah means a doorpost. And in that passage, it tells us we are commanded to put the words of Torah, to put God's commandments everywhere. When we're lying down, when we're rising up, when we're walking outside, when we're in our homes. And mezuzah actually means doorpost. So in every service, when we say, we're saying we're commanded to put God's words on the mezuzot, on the doorposts of our houses.
What I was thinking about is this ritual called the Hadkat Habayit. It's actually the dedication of the house. When someone gets a new house, you have an opportunity to have a ritual to have friends or family over to dedicate, to bless the new house. And what I love about that, and part of that ritual, is you put a mezuzah up. And what I love about it is it's so full of hope and optimism about what is going to happen in that house. And what I like about it too, it's often a link between the past and the future. Often the mezuzah was from a gift from family or friends, or a trip that people took, and it's really a nice way to bring the past journey that led to that mezuzah into the new home with all the hopes and all the dreams about what's going to happen there.
The mezuzah that we place on each room in our home or on the doorposts of our house, that certainly carries many memory triggers. For me as well, having a special mezuzah on the door here at my office at Fairmount Temple, one that was handmade for me by a member of my first synagogue responsibility as a student rabbi, a small temple in Bozeman, Montana. I'm reminded by placing that here at our synagogue of my roots, of my origins, of the opportunity and the blessing of being able to lead communities and to have them each invested in the blessings I bring to my role as your rabbi.
Wonderful.
We all want to wish you a Shabbat Shalom when Friday night comes around, and that the mezuzot on your homes, on your doorposts, will signify a wonderful evening to come.
Shabbat Shalom.
Absolutely.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom.